Hello YouTube. Let's see. First of all, I'm so sorry about the lack of quality in my camera. I know it's bad. I need to get a different one. I've just been using the the little webcam on my computer, and it's pretty bad. So I'm gonna try to figure out how to hook up my camera and use my real camera. But I have a knack of losing chargers, and I have lost the charger to my camera. So tomorrow I'm gonna go get a new one, and so hopefully my next video will be better. So for those of you who are new to my videos, my name is Tressa. I may have already said that. Oh well, still is my name. I'm in week 7. I had gastric bypass on August the 9th, 2010. And I've lost roughly around 40 pounds. I haven't really been keeping track of it super closely because I don't want to get obsessive about it, so I'm trying to be a little more chillaxed about it. This week you'll probably see 2 videos from me because I am this close to being part of the Under 200 Club, which I'm really excited about. Part of me feels like that's like small potatoes, small fries, or well, whatever you say, compared to my goal, which is 120. And that's my ultimate goal. Like, I wouldn't want to ever be any thinner than 120, but yeah, so it's not as exciting as 120. However, I want to take this victory and I'm going to enjoy it and savor it, because every victory when it comes to weight loss is an important one, and every pound you lose takes you that much closer to your goal. And I haven't weighed under 200 pounds in a couple of years, so I'm excited to be there and to know that I won't be staying there. The only times I've dipped down below 200, the very, very smallest was like 170, and I was not healthy at all. So I'm excited to get down below 200 and then eventually down below 170, just to show to myself that I can have a fit and healthy body, because I deserve it. We all do, really. You deserve it. We can love ourselves enough to be healthy. So I'm excited about that goal, and I'll post a special Under 200 video when I weigh myself in a couple of days. So let's see with this week. This week's ups and downs. Ups have been, I haven't been as depressed as I was last week. I think that's because I've started taking my B vitamins again. I didn't realize I hadn't really been taking them at all. I knew I wasn't taking my multivitamin because my multivitamin just tastes too bad. I don't like it. But I've been trying to take that too. I ordered new ones. They're on their way. But I've been taking the nasty ones because I knew I needed to take them. So I've been taking them and just sucking it up and trying to be a grown-up and taking my vitamins. So that's really helped. So take your vitamins, even if they're nasty. Let's see what else was a good up. I've had, I don't know if it's a self-confidence boost or what it is, but I haven't had any desire to date for the last year or so. Part of it was just I wanted to take time to get to know who I am, because I was always the kind of girl who always had a boyfriend. So I decided to just go on a dating fast for like 6 months, and that turned into like a year and a half. So during that year and a half, I gained a lot of weight, got more depressed, blah, 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 blah. And so even though I've been back in my hometown for about a year almost, I haven't really gone to any of the singles activities. I haven't tried to reconnect with any of my friends, partly because I didn't think I was going to be here for a whole year. I thought it was going to be a couple of months. I was wrong. But all of a sudden I have this real desire to go and do things with people and flirt with boys and have fun. And that's kind of exciting. And I don't know if it's because of the weight loss or if it's just an attitude change or divine intervention. I don't know, but I'm pretty stoked about that. I'm definitely counting that as an up for the week. The downs would be I'm still having a hard time with my stomach. I can't really eat anything still. Like, I can eat anything, but hardly any of it, if that makes any sense. So I can have one itty bitty bite of something, and if I have another bite, it'll probably make me throw up. So that's still kind of a bummer. I realized today at work that I hadn't eaten in like a day and a half, just because eating is difficult. And I'm not hungry ever, so I just was busy with school and work and didn't eat. So I get ready to go into session. I'm a massage therapist. I get ready to go into a 2-hour massage therapy session that includes a foot scrub, which usually would be easy for me, but because I hadn't had any fuel for a day and a half, it wasn't easy. I was dragging the whole time. Pardon me. I was so tired. The foot scrub, I have to like really scrub with my hands, like, but fast. And my arm muscles were like fatiguing. I was like, why are my arm muscles tired? I'm doing it. It's a 15-minute foot scrub. It's not that much work. I mean, it was a 2-hour massage, which sounds like a lot, but for a massage therapist, it's really not. Anyway, so I realized that I hadn't eaten. So I was going to request to go home because I wasn't feeling good, but I ended up taking over another coworker's appointments because they actually had the flu. So I didn't feel like it was right for me to be like, oh, I need to go home because I'm hungry, when they were like throwing up with the flu. So I ate some soup a little bit, which made me throw up, but it did help me get through my appointments. So gotta remember to eat, gotta remember to take my vitamins. I'm just not used to forgetting to eat. There was a time in my life when I would forget to eat a lot, but that's just not who I am anymore. Like, I've, in the past recent years, obviously, have been very good at eating. So, the idea that I can actually forget, truly, honestly, slip my mind, that's just weird. So I gotta watch that. I've started looking at shapewear a little bit. I've seen lots of things on YouTube about it. Haven't been able to find anything that is comfortable / fits really that well. I have one that my mom gave me that helps a lot with my lower tummy, but kind of bulges everything up top, which I've always felt like that's what shapewear does. It kind of just pushes your fat to somewhere else. So I think I'll probably wait till it's more skin and less fat to start dealing with those things. Oh, another happy thing. I decided to go ahead and do measurements. I didn't actually take measurements right before surgery. I wish that I had. I wish I had taken pictures or a video or something of full body. I haven't even given you guys a full body shot, so sorry, but I just have been too self-conscious to do that. So if you're about to go into surgery, take a full body shot, even if you don't want a record of what you look like right now. I know I didn't. You will regret it if you don't. I definitely regret it, because I think it would be good for me to be able to look at that and go, okay, that's how I used to look. This is how I look now. There's been change. Whereas I don't have that. So I'm like, I think I look kind of skinnier, but can't really tell. So I did measurements. And I had written down measurements, I don't know, a few months before surgery. I tried doing the HCG diet. So I found my pre-HCG diet measurements, and I weighed about the same as I did right before surgery as I did right before HCG. So according to that, I'm down 2 inches in my arms, 2 inches in my legs. I measured my upper, my mid, and my lower stomach because I have a very narrow rib cage, so I tend to be really small right under my boobs, and then a little bigger, and then really big at my hips. So I'm actually 6 inches down in my upper stomach. So I went from being a 42 around for my bras to like a 36 or something like that. So 6 or something. Yeah, something like that. Anyway, so needless to say, I need a new bra because my bra's not cutting it anymore. Then I lost 3 inches in my mid-waist and 3 inches in my lower, like hips and butt area. I wish it was 6 inches in the lower because really it's the bane of my existence, but probably that'll be the last to go, so I'm just glad there's been any improvement. What else is there? Oh yeah, my neck I've lost 2 inches, and it's a total of 18 inches full body in 7 weeks. So I'll take it, and I'm excited. So if you're wondering, yes, I recommend gastric bypass, definitely. And I will talk more about that in my video later this week. You guys have a great week. Please feel free to message me, comment if you have questions or if you have answers for me. I love answers. I'm sorry, this video is getting really long. You guys have a great week though, and I will talk to you later.